Hey guys, what's up? My name's Katie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a get ready with me where I also try out the Profusion Siennas palette. I've heard a lot about this one and it's super affordable, only costs $10 and you can get it at your local Walmart. It's also supposed to be a really good dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I went ahead and created this eye look out of it, trying it out. If you guys aren't already, if you could go ahead and hit subscribe to my channel and then also ring the little bell notification so that you get notified of every time that I upload, I would really appreciate it. And then also, if you could go ahead and like this video and then leave a comment down below of maybe what you guys liked, what you'd want to see next, I would really appreciate it. And without anything else, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so I did go ahead and get this new Milani Prime Perfection primer to try to see if it helps grip my foundation a little bit better, because I'm trying to find one that's good for the rest of my face, because I use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer kind of more in my T-zone to fill in my pores, so I'm looking for one that's going to like grip my foundation and make up everything a bit better around the edges. So I figured I've seen that this was a good one, so I thought I would go ahead and try it out. And it'll be nice 'cause it's super warm here today. It's almost gonna be at 70, so it'll be nice to see how it lasts throughout the day. But right off the bat, it does seem to have a bit of a tackiness to it, so that is really nice. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. The dewy one. I did pick up a matte one to kind of try the two of them, that one out, to kind of see the difference between the two of them, but it is a tad bit too dark for me right now, so we're just gonna stick with the dewy one because I really like the wear of this. And then I did get one of those microfiber sponges to try out. I did use it one other time, and I will say at first, it's a lot harder than the Morphe Highlight and Contour Sponge that I use, so I'm not a big fan of it in that aspect. But as far as like blending out the foundation and everything, it does seem to do a nice job, so. And I'm pretty sure that the microfiber ones are supposed to like absorb less product than the regular beauty sponges do, which, to be honest, I feel like it definitely did absorb less, because I think I might have put a little bit too much on, to be honest now. I don't know if you guys have seen my other video where I was trying out different products, but that's where I tried out the Wet n Wild foundation, and I still can't get over how much I like the foundation and the fact that it only costs around $6. I'm pretty sure, to be honest, even at Walmart you can get it for cheaper. Like, I know online it shows like $4 and some cents or whatever, which is insane because it has such like a nice finish, coverage, everything about it I really like. I will say too, with this sponge, I just feel like I have less space to work with for blending the stuff out, because I tried using this side of it to blend out my foundation the last time that I used it, and I just didn't like using that side. I don't know what it was. It just didn't really work for me. And maybe it might just be the brand of the microfiber sponge that I had gotten, because I didn't get like a fancier one or anything. I just got this one at Walgreens. So maybe I'll try a different one. I know that one that starts with a J at Target that is well known for it, so maybe I'll get that one and try it out. If you guys have used a microfiber sponge before, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of it, or what one you liked, or maybe if it didn't work for you, just so that I can get some feedback on it. Maybe I'm not using it right. Who knows? There's all sorts of possibilities. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face then. like I wet it down and everything, but it doesn't even feel like it's damp anymore. It feels like it's dry. So I don't know if maybe I'm not wetting it down enough, or what it is, but maybe I'm just used to using an excessively damp sponge. I don't know. And then I'm just gonna use a powder that's a few shades darker just to set the rest of my face. Like I feel like it's all splotchy now. Yeah, I feel like the Morphe sponge definitely sets everything a lot better. So can't say I'll continue using that microfiber one. So what's something that you guys have been kind of picked up as a hobby or anything lately? For me, I have really been liking to cook. I've been trying out different recipes and everything. So for instance, a couple days ago, I made this lemon chicken, or it was a lemon pepper chicken, and then it had a lemon garlic sauce that went with it, and then I had done some honey brown sugar carrots that turned out extremely good. And then also I made this, it's a really refreshing, it's a blueberry black tea lemonade, and it was super easy to make. And especially with it starting to get to summer now and being outside and everything, it's a nice refreshing drink. I feel like that just reminds me of summertime. I'm gonna go ahead and bake my face because I feel like that micro sponge, it kind of made everything look a little messy. So this will kind of just help hopefully get everything nicely cleaned up and smooth and even looking. Plus I'm gonna be outside, so I want everything to kind of just stay locked in place. And then I am going to just go ahead and fill my brows in real quick off camera. I do have in-depth tutorials that I had posted on my Instagram. I had posted once of how to clean up your eyebrows at home, and then how to fill them in with a pencil versus how to fill them in with a pomade. So if you guys are interested and would like me to upload them here, let me know, leave a comment down below, and I can definitely go ahead and get those up here for all of you guys to see. Otherwise, I can go ahead and also link my Instagram page down below as well. But speaking of cleaning up brows, I need to trim and pluck mine so bad. It's one of those things where it's like, you know you have to do it, but I swear each day I'm like, oh, they're fine, they can wait another day. And right now as I'm doing them, I'm like, they should not be waiting another day. They should be done like now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my eyes primed. I'm just gonna go in with this e.l.f. Putty eye primer, and I'm just applying it with my finger. I don't really have a brush that I would want to apply it with or like to. And I'm just bringing it up to where it meets like where I blended my concealer down from carving out my brows, just because that concealer is a little bit lighter than what this eye primer is, so I want to keep it nice and light and bright up by my eyebrows. Okay, so I got this Profusion Siennas palette from Walmart. It's only $10, and I've heard that it's supposed to be a good dupe for the Modern Renaissance palette. And I feel like that it kind of just reminds me of summer because there's all of like those warm colors in it and everything. So I thought we would go ahead and try this palette out today. And then what's really nice too is it also comes with this brush. First, I think I'm gonna go in with this color right here, Oasis, and I'm just going to pick that up on the fluffy brush that it comes with, and we're gonna put this all over the crease to kind of act as our initial transition shade. The shade is blending out really nicely, and the pigment of it is beautiful. Like, I didn't even pick up that much with my brush. And honestly, I feel like this, and then just maybe like putting even like this shimmer Dizzy right here on the lid would be a super simple, pretty quick and easy eye look if you only have like a little bit of time. I feel like that would be super pretty. So have any of you guys ever heard of Profusion or tried any of their palettes before? If so, leave a comment down below. Maybe let me know like what your favorite one is or what your thoughts were on it. So next, I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, Madly. It's kind of almost like a burnt red-orange color. And then I did get one of these like brush cleaners that I've seen where you just like swirl it around and it takes off all of the, it gets rid of all of the shadow from there. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Madly right here. It's kind of like a nice burnt reddish orangish color. I'm going to place this in the lower part of my crease just to deepen that up. I'm gonna mainly concentrate it on the outer half, and then once there's not really much left, I'll bring it in more. And then I'm just gonna go back in with that brush that we used for the first shade without any additional product on it, and just go in circular and windshield wiper motions just to blend those two shades together really well. But so far, I feel like this palette, it's really good. I mean, there is kickback in the pan, which it's not really a big deal about. It's not an excessive, atrocious amount or anything. But I mean, for $10, and you get 21 shades, this palette, it does a really nice job. If you're wanting to start using more eyeshadow, but you don't want to like spend, say, $42 on an Anastasia palette or like Kylie Cosmetics or anything like that, this one I feel like is really good for it being only $10. This one and the e.l.f. Bite Size shadows, I think, are really great, affordable ones. And then just with a really fluffy brush, I'm not going in with any shadow at all. I'm just gonna go right up on the very top edges, up by my brow, just to really make sure it's all blended out smoothly. All right, so I think I wanna take this shade right here, Bite. I'm gonna pick it up on dense brush like this. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but we'll kind of see how it looks with the brush. And I'm just gonna put this on the outer third into maybe half of my lid, because then we're gonna put a lighter shimmer on the rest of it. For picking this up on a brush without any product, like without dampening it down or anything like that, the shimmer in it is showing up really well, which I'm surprised about. I wasn't really expecting it to. And when I'm blending out shades, I really like to go back and forth between my brushes a lot, just to really make sure that all of my shadows are blended really well. So who has seen Little Fires Everywhere on Hulu? I just finished that show this week. I think I took like maybe 2 days to watch it. Not much at all. It had me hooked so much, and I'm honestly so upset that there's only the one season, 8 episodes, because I just want so much more, I feel like. And then real quick, I'm gonna pick up the shade Dizzy on my finger and then just tap that on the rest of my lid. Okay, so it's not really picking up as much as I want it to. I'm gonna try dampening down a makeup brush and putting it on like that and see if maybe that works better. I just feel like it's not having as much to it as I would like it to. So I'm gonna go over it with the shade Conquest. I did use this the other day and I like it. It's just a little bit more golden than I wanted, but I shouldn't say golden, it's kind of more of a coppery shade, I feel like, but and then I'm just gonna take this brush that we used before and kind of just go over the edges of it just to bring a little bit of that cranberry shade in and make sure that it's all blended together really nicely. And on the lower lash line, I'm just gonna pick up that shade Bite and run it nice and tight to it on this outer half here. And then I am going to go in with that shade Oasis and just blend it all out. I did get some magnetic lashes to try out, but I'm not sure if I want to today just because it's super sunny. And whenever I wear fake lashes, they always interfere with my sunglasses. So does anyone else have that issue or is it just me? All right, I'm just gonna get some mascara on my lashes really quick. And then we'll kind of see how I feel if I want to put lashes on. Or I'm gonna line my lower lash line though with some white liner just to brighten it up a bit. And I like to hold my lid down with my makeup sponge just because then it doesn't wipe off any of my makeup or anything from my finger. Like, I just feel like my eyes look so much more open now with a little bit of liner there. All right, so for blush, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 8W, and I'm gonna go in with these two and then this shade just to lighten it up a bit. All right, so for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Cookie highlighter. All right, guys, and this is the finished look. I'm really pleased with the look that I was able to create today using the Profusion Siennas Palette. I'm definitely interested to get some more of these to be able to try out and kind of see how they work. They're a super affordable option. They only cost $10 at your local Walmart, and it's really great for if you want to start using eyeshadow but you aren't looking to spend a lot of money on it. I mean, you get 21 shades in it and it only costs $10, so that's literally coming out to like 21 cents a shade. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and again, if you could subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, thanks. Bye, guys.